Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alaskan Bush People Family's New Hustle Hints at Money Issues. The Alaskan Bush People siblings, at least those who take part in the show, have all started a new side hustle. Bertie Brown was the most recent of the 6 to join Cameo. Now, all of the family is on the social media site with the exception of Gabe Brown. However, why are they all joining Cameo at the same time? Does it mean that the Brown family is suddenly hurting for money? Alaskan Bush People's Bertie Brown joins Cameo. Bear Brown was the first Alaskan Bush People family member to join Cameo. Quickly after he signed up, Noah Brown also joined, and the two brothers charged $35 and $40 respectively for the Cameo videos. After they signed on, Van Brown also joined the site, despite being the least outgoing member of the family. Rain Brown was next, and hers ended up delayed until she could set up some ground rules for her fans. This was important because several guys on her Instagram were asking the 19-year-old Christian girl to join OnlyFans and deliver risk material. Now, Bertie Brown is the next to join, leaving Gabe as the only one left yet to join the site. This is big news for most fans of Alaskan Bush People. While there are countless fans on Instagram who have no idea what Cameo is, and several others who don't understand the idea of paying for things, there are even more who are already jumping onto Cameo. They want personalized videos sent to them and their loved ones. The best news is that the family is charging less than many reality TV celebrities with similar shows. Fans could get a video from all the Brown siblings on Cameo and pay about the same price as someone would get from one video from Sister Wives star Mary Brown. However, why are the Brown siblings all getting on Cameo in 2023? Is the Brown family hurting for money? In the last season of Alaskan Bush People, the family was trying to get things going on the mountain after the fires from the last couple of years destroyed much of their land. Bear and Gabe Brown set out to build new homes for their families on the mountain. Noah Brown went to Alaska and bought an island home, partially using the barter system to complete the deal. Bertie Brown just had major surgery to remove 2 tumors from her body, and there is little belief that the family has health insurance. Rain Brown wants to set up a gold mining operation on the mountain to try to find gold. Meanwhile, Ami and Van Brown are working on getting their ranch going. Some fans left comments on Rain Brown's Instagram about her Cameo account, claiming that the family are millionaires. Rain responded with laughing emojis. There is one problem with this. When Ami Brown went to court concerning a lawsuit filed against the Alaskan Bush People prophets, she had to reveal her net worth. It was $439,000, including $415,000 in real property for 4 parcels of land. There was also only $2,000 in a bank account. There were rumors that Billy Brown was making bank from the show, but Matt Brown said he never paid his kids and kept it all for himself. Billy also had no will, so there is no evidence that the family is worth millions. Could they have joined Cameo because they are now in a crunch for money? Another reason, a more likely reason though, is that Van Brown hinted that a new Alaskan Bush People season was coming. Warner Bros. Discovery might want the Brown kids to get on sites like Cameo and become more involved in social media. It would also help promote the next season of the show. The early morning sun peeked over the horizon, casting a golden glow on the sprawling Alaskan wilderness. The dense forest of towering spruce trees, with their verdant needles swaying gently in the breeze, seemed to hum with the promise of a new day. In the heart of this untamed land, the Brown family, known to the world as the Alaskan Bush People, were gearing up for yet another adventure. For years, the Browns had captivated audiences with their rugged way of life, living off the grid and embracing the challenges of the wild. But lately, whispers of financial strain had been making their way through the grapevine. Despite their television fame, it seemed the wilderness wasn't the only thing the Browns were battling. The family's sprawling homestead, with its hand-built cabins and rustic charm, had always been a testament to their resourcefulness. Yet, as the seasons changed and the demands of modern life crept closer, the Browns were finding it harder to make ends meet. The cost of living, even in the wild, had begun to outstrip their ability to sustain themselves solely through their traditional ways. Billy Brown, the patriarch of the family, stood at the edge of their property, his weathered face etched with lines of worry and determination. He glanced back at his children, who were bustling about, preparing for the day's tasks. Each of them carried the same look of resolve, knowing that they had to come up with a plan to secure their future. It was Bam Bam, the second eldest son, who first suggested a new venture. "Dad," he said, approaching Billy with a thoughtful expression, "we've always made do with what we have, but maybe it's time we think about expanding our horizons." Billy raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "What do you have in mind, son?" Bam Bam gestured towards the dense forest. "There's a lot of untapped potential out here. We've got the skills and the knowledge to make use of it. What if we start offering guided wilderness experiences? People pay a lot of money for authentic bushcraft and survival training." Billy stroked his beard, considering the idea. "It's a thought. We've always lived this life, but maybe it's time we share it with others." The family gathered around, each member contributing their own ideas. Bertie suggested incorporating wildlife photography tours, given the rich biodiversity of their surroundings. Noah proposed building a small lodge to accommodate guests, using sustainable materials and traditional techniques. Even the younger siblings, Rainy and Bear, chimed in with their thoughts on creating educational workshops about living off the land. As they discussed the possibilities, a sense of excitement filled the air. It was a bold move, but it could be the lifeline they needed. The Browns decided to pool their resources and begin work on their new project immediately. The transformation of their homestead began in earnest. Billy and his sons felled trees and milled lumber, while the daughters gathered natural materials for building and crafting. The family worked tirelessly, their bond strengthening with each passing day. They constructed a cozy lodge, complete with handcrafted furniture and a communal dining area where guests could share meals and stories. Word spread quickly about the Brown family's new venture. Their reputation for living authentically and harmoniously with nature drew the interest of adventure seekers and survival enthusiasts alike. Bookings started to pour in, and soon, the Browns found themselves hosting guests from all walks of life. Each day brought new challenges and rewards. Bam Bam led wilderness hikes, teaching guests how to navigate the rugged terrain and identify edible plants. Bertie shared her love of wildlife photography, guiding visitors to the best spots for capturing breathtaking shots of bears, eagles, and moose. Noah's workshops on sustainable living and off-grid technologies became a hit, inspiring many to rethink their own lifestyles. Despite the hustle and bustle, the Browns never lost sight of their roots. They continued to hunt, fish, and forage for their own food, teaching their guests the importance of self-reliance and respect for the environment. Their new venture not only provided much-needed income, but also allowed them to share their passion for the wild with others. As the seasons changed, so did the Browns' fortunes. The financial strain that had once threatened to overshadow their lives gradually eased. The lodge flourished, and the family found themselves in a position to invest in improvements and expand their offerings. They even began collaborating with local artisans and craftsmen, creating a small marketplace where guests could purchase handmade goods and support the local economy.